Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Factorio. Now, I haven't played Factorio quite a few years. I'm playing with a few mods: bottleneck, squeak through, run speed toggle, which is F6. Just their generic speed is just ridiculously slow. Quality of life mods, I have nanobots, a couple other things. But no enemies. I hate dealing with biters. Since biters don't drop anything anymore, I find it pointless to use them. Honestly, I don't know what the purpose is. We're going to pick up, obviously, whatever we can pick up here. I'm not sure if it's going to really give us much of anything. A little bit of stuff, not too much. I thought it actually would tell us. Yeah, this will give us iron. Hit Alt, it tells you what it gives you. A little bit of iron. Is it worth picking up? Probably not. But we're playing in a bit of a rail world map. This is where we're starting our starting area. We have a decent amount of iron and copper, some stone, coal, 2 patches of coal here, and then we got trees, different biomes here, etc., etc. So oil, based on the preview map, oil is all the way down here somewhere. Obviously, we're not anywhere near oil stage yet. We have some stone over here, and then I think the other patches of ore is iron over here, and I think there's a copper up in the top right here. But again, we will get to that. So as always, let's try to get loaded up a bit. And again, I'm a bit rusty here with the game. I haven't played, like I said, in many years almost. But first thing we got to do is we got to get a miner put down, and we got to get some fuel going. Do you have any coal on us? I don't think I do. I think that's good enough for now. Dump all that in there. We actually have some wood too. There's actually not a lot there. Some of these will give us some coal, some won't. But let's see. There should be some big ones here. There. These big ones will give you some coal. So this is a good start here. So my plan is here to have, obviously reach rocket level. We're gonna get to MegaBase level. I don't know. It's a lot of work to get to that. Stage. Oh, we got to put this down because this isn't doing anything. Of course. We can dump this, that good. We gotta get first thing we gotta get going on is more miners, and well, a lot more miners basically, and the miners will well obviously help us get mining done. We can make a bunch of these. Where did I end up? I ended up dumping all of it in here for some reason. I'm not sure why I dumped all that in there. There we go. We can dump this in. There we go. Alright, got this in. Got another one going here. Gonna take some coal from here. I wonder why there's so much in these other ones. But it's fine. We can get rid of this here. Okay, cool. We got a bunch going. This one doesn't have any in it. What did I do with you? What did I do with all of it? Alright. Just gonna get iron going. And then we want to get 2 more miner burners going. And the reason why is then we can have infinite coal, which is what we're looking to get here. Infinite coal. Come on, what am I missing here? Iron, of course. Always iron. I always hit the wrong button too. Still need iron. Come on. Iron. There we go. Another one. So we can get our coal going as well. There we go. And we just have to fuel these up just with 1 piece of wood is all we need. All right, these guys will be ticking away. All right, so I want to get some more stone cut up here. We will need a little bit of copper, but we gotta wait for more coal to come. Once we get the coal coming, we can head up our copper patches right here. I mean, everything's very close together, which is a good thing. We got a little bit more there. There we go. This one won't get any coal. And the name of the game is going to be just loading up on these things. Load up on the coal. Obviously, having 2 more of these would be super helpful. That actually got all that. I'm not sure why it's getting all of it. It should be getting half of it. And then what we'll do with this is we'll turn these into each other like that. There we go. And then we got to make a couple more, of course. You always got to start off with iron because iron is what you need for everything. There's no getting around that. Since these are all feeding each other now. Oh, that's going to be it. I don't want to do ghosts. Nope. No. Get away from those, please. Just dump all that into that one. Something like that. Okay, good. A couple more going at least. A couple more miners. I think I'm going to get one more of these placed, and then I'm going to head up and start working on a little bit. There we go. And then we can just dump all that into that one. Good. A couple more of these. Let's go to our copper. We don't need a ton of copper, at least yet. We don't need a ton of copper, but we will. We have to get going at least a little bit here. Just going to go like that, and then there we go. I actually want to... Not sure why it's not just distributing it all the way. That doesn't make any sense. It's okay, though. Alright, can we make a couple more? So we can make a couple more. And we get a couple more of these going. I actually always have 2 for copper as well. Because you will need copper. Whoop, wrong button. Because you will need, we'll need copper, of course. Get some more going here. Good. A little bit in each one of those. Perfect. Good. Alright, cool. We got some more going there. Let's make even more here. Because we're going to need it, of course. We're going to need it. I don't know why control clicking isn't. There we go. Let's get a couple more going here. Then we're going to start focusing a little bit on get some research going here. So obviously, first one's got to be this. And then we're going to go probably towards logistics. And then I want to go towards... I always like going to nanobots sooner than later. Well, because nanobots are awesome. I'm not sure why I can't... I should have an even distribution mod, but it for some reason doesn't appear to be working. Not really sure why. I'll have to look into that about why that's not working. I like having the even distribution mod because it is very helpful. But we're okay. We'll just we will make it work, of course. All right, we just collect all this. Collect all of this. All right, how are we doing up here? All right, good. We got to get our first research one of these down, and we got to make a bunch of... We got to make 10. Just do them manually. We also have to get focused on a couple of these, and we're going to need one of these, and then we're going to need a couple more. 2 of these, and we're going to need a couple. I also have the deep water well, so offshore pump. So we need more stone, I think, right? Get a bit more stone going, and then we'll at least get some power up and running. I like using the stone water well. I don't really find that, you know. I don't really find it cheaty. Oh, I don't need to put it there. I don't need to put it there. Thank you. What am I missing? I need more stone. More stone. Okay. And the reason why I like using the stone water well is because you can basically get water anywhere. Again, I don't find it cheating. It's just, you know, more convenient than running pipes literally everywhere. Because when you start getting into oil, you're gonna have pipes everywhere. You know what I mean? So, all right, there we go. Perfect. Can we get one made? What are we missing though? Offshore pump costs what? Iron sticks. We're making research, of course. Can't use research yet, but we're making it. Man, I don't know why I can't do that. Yeah, that worked better. Okay. Alright, alright, let's just make some more of this going. I'm missing something. I don't know why. Oh, I need stone bricks. There's your problem. There's your problem. Let's get some stone bricks going right now. Bunch of that, and then I'll dump some coal in here. There's a little bit of coal. I'll need 2 of those. Alright, we'll get some more stone bricks going. We only need 10 of them. We can get preliminarily set up with just a little bit of... Well, I guess we'll do our basic power where... we'll get coal here. Let's just do it right here. Not our power, but I can just dump this stuff in here. We're going to need power poles. We don't have any wood, do we? Need a lot more wood. And this is where I like nanobots as well, because nanobots will easily go and just take out wood. It's super, super helpful, by the way. Couple of these, couple of these. How many do we have of these? Do we have enough? We do. Okay. We're literally just going to do our power. Well, actually, we should just do this over here. We need one. Or, no, I don't need it. No, I don't need any more of those. I have enough of those. All right, let's get a little bit of our power is going to. I mean, it's basically just going to start. Let's just do it here. This is fine, and we have a little bit of this action. 1, 2, and then our pump can go here. We got a couple pipes like that, and now we just have to feed this with coal. So what we'll do is we'll just grab a box, a couple belts, a couple minor burner inserters, which we have already. How are we doing on belts here? We have a little bit of belt. Okay, this is just very, very basic. Actually, I don't even need that amount because we only have 2 going, right? We're going to place another burner miner here, and we're going to go to our box. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to dump a bunch of coal in here. And what we can also do is we can dump down our research station. We'll literally just stick it here for now. It doesn't really matter at all. Just get a little bit of basic coal up and running. Let's see how much coal we got. We're going to dump half of this into this box. Whoop. And half of this into this box. There we go. And now that'll feed itself. First, that's how burner miners work. They feed themselves, and then they'll start feeding what it needs to go into. We have the water. We're going to have power up and running. And here we go. Power up and running. Awesome. Rest of these. Good. Bunch of these. How much iron we got? We're going to need a ton more of, well, everything basically. We want to get a little bit of automation going, which these should be researching. Oh, I got to dump them in there, and then we're going to start researching because we have automation first, and then we have logistics, and then we have electronics, which will let us get into the better inserters, which we don't necessarily need, and then we got nanobots, of course, and we just need tons of assemblers, basically. This is just going to be hand fed for now. One of the first things we'll get up and running is a bit of a setup of this. But we're going to need tons more. How many more can I make of these? 2 of these. And then I want to feed. I need to get some stone work going here too, I think that'll be a good idea. Actually, I have a couple there. I wouldn't have to do that. That's all good though. All right, we're going to put a couple of these. This one's going to go here. These are going to be into here. Oh, not like that. Not like that. Not like that at all. This one's going to go here. Because we need to... Actually, we just need stone is what we're going to need. So yeah, we can just modify this one. Just to feed both of that into a box. Do we have a box made? We don't. Let's get a box made. And then we can put a box here. And then we're going to feed that. And then we'll go boop, boop. Oops, that's not what I want to do. There we go. And they're just going to gather stone for us. Because we need tons of stone to make our columns. Because with the yellow output belt, you'll need 48, or actually 47, but 48 of these. So that's like quite a lot of stone, basically. All right, how many are we doing here? Can we make a couple more of these? I want to get more of this going. Just like that, and then we're going to grab all this, and then, let's see, turn this one this way, oop, turn this one this one here, there we go. And they're going to feed each other, and we'll have tons of coal coming out. How are we doing here? So research is done. Let's get another 10. What do we need for logistics? Logistics is 20. So we're going to need another 20, which is fine. We can just dump it in. Excuse me. As we go, we got our coal here. We need more coal, obviously. Here we go. Because I don't want to run out of power. Not that early on it doesn't matter. Like, we're fine. We're literally using next to nothing. But we can start making things like inserters, and then more importantly, things like assemblers. And we're going to need tons of that. And these are intermediate, and then we obviously don't need any guns really because we're not fighting anything. Grab a bunch of this. We're going to grab the rest of the belts. And then yeah, rock and roll. Okay, cool. Yeah, just making tons of that, tons. And then let me just cut this off. I'll make more after this. Do we have any more being made? Let's just dump the rest of that. Actually, we have one more, and then we'll get out of this window here. All right, cool. How many is in there? We have 8 in there. That'll just do its thing. But we want to get things like inserters down here. We have our power poles, of course, basic power poles to start, of course. We have our belts, which will go here eventually, and we have our assemblers. Cool, so that means we can start automating stuff. And I definitely want to start automating belts. We'll work at our kind of smelting columns, you know, another time, right? We actually need to just take this up. I don't need this anymore. How are we doing on stone? Can't reach it. I don't have long handle inserters or anything like that. I don't think we really need that. Nah, let's make all of these. Why not? Okay, how are we doing with this? Good. I mean, I'm going to get rid of the burner miners as quick as possible, and start focusing on other things. Which right now we have a couple assemblers, so we can actually set some of these up to start making things like belts, because we're gonna need tons of belts. And then this is obviously gonna make gears. Okay, got one of these going here, and one is going to go here. Inserter is going to go here. This, and then that's going to go like that, and that. Oh, we need a couple more inserters. Can we make a couple more? Of course we can. I'm just going to get rid of making. They're going to put these on hold. On hold. I want more inserters. And they'll make them very quickly. And that's going to go like that. And then in here, we're just going to dump all the iron that we have. Put a power pole and a power pole and a power pole. Okay, cool. How are we doing power? I mean, we're literally barely at 10%. You know, it fluctuates, of course, but we're making belts, and that's the big key here. We're making belts. I also want to get some more. We need, well, iron. Basically, we just need tons more iron. Iron is the name of the game now. I mean, obviously copper too. I don't want to say it's not iron, but it. All right, cool. So how many more of these can we make? We can start laying out a bit of a column. Are we out of, how many do we need actually? 20. How much do we have made already? It doesn't say. We gotta get a bunch more made. Can we make any more, honestly? I think we can make another 15 while we're waiting. Because we have all the other intermediates, so we don't have to mess with it too bad. Because to make reds you just need copper and iron, basically. And what we could do even is we can get that automated a little bit here. We need to make a couple of chests. Actually, let's just get rid of. Oop, I want to get the chests up and running. Get a couple chests going, and all we're gonna do is basically make red signs, which is just basically you need copper and you need iron gear wheels. So we can put this like, oops. This one's gonna go like that. Put this one here. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3. This is gonna make iron gear wheels, and we'll need a couple more of these, of course. Which, I mean, they make them very quickly. This, we're gonna dump power pole here, and we're gonna dump and all of that in there. This is gonna go here. There we go. So we have our first little bit of automated science going, which feels pretty good. I think feels pretty good. That's just gonna dump all of it into that. Like, come on, there we go. All of it into that. Copper, iron. Need more iron. Tons of coal right now. We're not like hurting for coal at all. We just need more iron. How much iron's in this one? Good. How many belts do we got? We have 100 and some, which is good. How many columns? Need more stone. Nice for darn sure. Everything's running out of. What do we have? How much stone we have up here? A lot. 90, 100. Better than nothing. All right, we got to get some columns ready. Now I'm not going to go the full 48. I think we'll do 2 mini columns, like the 24 mini columns. We need tons more of these, though. We need everything. Might not be quite ready for that yet. Good. Let's dump all this in like this. Take all this out. Take out as much iron as we can. How are we doing down here with this coal? Let's just dump another stack. Well, a partial stack. This is doing good. What are we doing here? We're doing all right here. Good. We're making belts. Hey, making belts. All right, we got to make inserters. So I'm going to grab all those. We're gonna need tons more power poles. What else can we? We're basically out of everything right now. But that's okay. It's coming together, you know. It always takes a bit of time to get things going with this. I don't want to go too much more. I mean, we're getting close to logistics, and then we're going to get into. I mean, do I actually need the electronics? What does that open up? Don't need. We can't unlock any. We don't really need faster inserters. Let's just ditch this. I want to go right to the nanobots, and then we'll go to. Don't really need armor, steel. We don't have steel yet. We don't need steel yet, honestly. This is fine. I mean, I do like my lights. Solar panels are going to be a big deal, I think. And then maybe we'll just do steel. I gotta get set up for nanobots, which does take a bit of time. We're not quite there yet, of course, but we will be. We'll be. And I like nanobots. Excuse me. I think they work very, very well. We're out of everything here. Let's grab more belts. Science is probably doing its science thing. Good. And then if you hit, if the alt mode tells you what's in the furnaces, and I also have a mod that tells you when something is starved or when something is full. Actually, I didn't want to take all the copper out of that, or the coal out of that. I'm going to do that. Okay, here. Take all this out. And then how are we doing on coal here? There, good enough. I think that's like literally all of it. Good enough. All right, let's make some more of these. All right, let's make a couple mini columns here. As far as our main bus, I don't really know. I'm thinking this way over here would be a good spot for our main bus. We could have everything on the right hand side. We could start up here even and come down. Have our train network up here. We'll have to play it by ear. Definitely play it by ear. But all this in the beginning is all just basic stuff anyway. Like there's nothing, we're not. We have 54, so we could do a couple. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're gonna do mini columns. And I think what I'm gonna do is actually have it. Yeah, I'll have it go up like this. This will be our exit. Not that. Come on. We'll have these over here. So these will be our mini columns. We also need the logistics, which is I think is what we're doing right. Actually, what are we doing logistics? We have logistics already. We can make a couple of these and a couple of these, and those will go right at the bottom here with everything else. We have some undergroundies, and we also have where are our splitters? We have splitters here, which is great because we're going to need a couple splitters. We're basically going to do one like this. Oh, I can't do that one yet. I don't have that one. One like this, and this is how you basically do your your splitting of this type of stuff. I mean, it doesn't have to be this. This doesn't have to be this tight. But basically, you have one coming out like this, and you have the other one coming out like this. There you go, and you have your coal coming in from this side, and you're going to have your iron coming in from here. However, we end up doing that, and then this will basically put coal on this side of the belt, both sides, and iron will go on both of these sides as well, and then that's all you need. Alrighty. We're going to need a lot more of all this stuff, that's for sure. But again, you got to start somewhere, and I think this is a good... We actually have an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to do 2 more. That's 24, so that's half of a good column. We're not quite up to a full column yet as far as, so you can handle 48. Is that it? So you can do a couple more, I guess, which is probably not necessarily needed, is it? Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, cool. So what we also have to do, we have to get miners, electric miners, and I think we're going to need a lot of copper for that as far as I'm concerned. Because you need electric miners. We're going to get a bunch of electric miners too. How are we doing on power, by the way? Yeah, we're barely using any. This is stopped completely. We have to keep that going, of course. Here we have tons. Yeah, we're just working away here, which is good. Nanobots take a while. And then we're going to put our miners. We're just randomly putting things in places here because it doesn't really matter. Let's do a couple like this. Our coal's going to go here. Let's just slap a couple power. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Actually, I don't want to do that then. Let's just put this all down one more slot. I think that's a good. I think that would be a good idea. Let's put them here, just for now. And then I think just to get these up and running, we'll just do something like this. We'll bring our iron down and then just across. Yeah, of course everything's in the way, but you know what? In the beginning, it doesn't matter. This can just run right across. Here we go. We should be able to hook these up a bit to there, and then we need to hook up to the main power grid. Boom! There we go. Well, listen, this one's done already, which is fine. Should I turn this the wrong way? No, that's right then. Facing the right way. All right. Hey, look at that. We got some automation going. We got some power or some auto smelting going. Very, very slowly. Excuse me. But it is going, and we definitely need more copper and more iron. We're going to have tons of iron by the end of this. We should be able to make a bunch more of these. Do you have any boxes made? We do have boxes made. I just want to put a box literally right about here. Dump it. Oh, we could put power poles. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? One here, doot. Yeah, basically, literally every one you got to put a power pole. At least at the start, because we don't have the big fancy power poles. We don't have the big fancy power poles yet, and this should be a boom. There we go. And that's going to be a little bit of a spike. See right there, was a spike, but it's fine. We're still doing fine on power. Can we make any more inserts? We can. Let's make the rest of them. Why not? Right, how are we doing on power down here? I want to make sure we got enough coal going here. Let's just load this up. Load it up. Make the rest of these. We can make 4 more of these. Perfect. Perfectly perfect. Good. And then here we go. That should be 8. I mean, obviously we can handle a lot more than what this column is currently doing. But again, we're starting somewhere. Do I have 4 here? Do I have enough? Come on. We do. Okay, but we don't have enough power. Let's get the rest of the power poles on. It's going to be this one here, and then there we go. And then, oh, so we need one up here. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Now you can run on the belt and just hit F and hold everything down, or hit Control and walk up and down all of these. There we go. Hey, we're flowing now, guys. I mean, we obviously need a lot more iron coming in. We can make a bunch of more of these. I want to kind of saturate this if I can. It's a bit of a weird shape here, this one. Oh, we need tons more belts, too. Yikes. Looks like we are out of iron completely. We don't have... Oh, we have a lot of belts, though. Just run this up in here. How many more we got? Oh, 1. Is it seriously only 1? No, come on. We have more than 1, don't we? Oh, okay, maybe not. Okay. Well, I want to saturate this belt. I'm not sure how many I need for that. Probably quite a lot, obviously. How are we doing power? Power, we're doing okay. We're gonna need a couple more steam engines and the like. Perfect. Dump that in there. Can we make a couple more? 2 more, 1 more of this. We already have. We don't need it. We need a little bit more pipe. Eventually, we'll need a little bit more pipe. These 2 can actually butt up next to each other. Doesn't matter. We'll dump a power pole over here. This one finished yet? Oh, 2 seconds. It will. We just gotta get rid of that. Yeah, I don't want that like that. Yeah. Nope. Alright, there we go. And then we just gotta dump this down here. Do we have any burner inserters? See, burner inserters are really good because they fuel themselves. They'll fill themselves up with coal, just as you see there, and then they'll keep going. I want to dump more back into here. We're doing okay. How are we doing up here? And I know, yeah, run speed toggle is not, great, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's fine, though. All right, we're good here. Good. Alrighty, I think we have a nice little column going here. I mean, we need a lot more miners. Of course. I hate kind of doing it like that, but for now, it's fine. For now, I'm not really worried about it at all. Can we make any more? Let's make the rest. How are we doing here? We're doing final research. Nanobots take a while. What does nanobots actually take? 30 by 30 seconds. That's 900 seconds. That's 15 minutes. 15 real-time minutes. Where is all of our iron, by the way? Not tons of it, but still more than 0, right? This is just fully saturated. We don't need a lot of these. Actually, we can get rid of. Let's just get rid of a couple of these. We don't need these. I'd rather have them down here. Perfect. There we go. This one needs to. There we go. We saturate. We're not even saturated all the way up yet, which is fine. We can just double this up. Put one of these over here. Oh, we don't actually have it anywhere of those, do we? Let's get a couple more on. Come on. Click through, please. No. There. If not, it'll just take a little bit extra time to collect all of it, which is fine. Like, I'm not worried about it. Let's get a couple more miners going. So I obviously want to exhaust all the resources we have here. This is a decent sized patch. This is what? Well, not really. I guess 536, 840, 390, 634. Okay. I also want to get a radar. While I'm thinking about discovering, I want to get a couple radars. Do take a lot of power, but they are kind of worth it, I think. Or are we at for? Okay, well, let's get at least one radar. How about that? Because as soon as it takes a lot of power, as you just see the blip right there. But I want to start scanning our area, and we need to start scanning. Obviously, sector scanning in progress. I think it's fine for the power. Like, we're fine. So I need to scan the area to figure out where the rest of our stuff is. All right, we're kind of getting. Hey, we're saturated up here now. Excuse me again. This is only half a stack. We could get a bigger stack, like to get a full stack, of course. Let's make a couple of these, more of these, couple of these, couple of these, and then actually a bunch more of these, and then power poles. Yeah, we're gonna need some more trees here eventually. And then I want to start setting up for nanobots. And nanobots take, as far as I remember, nanobots take iron sticks and repair packs. So quite a bit of stuff. This one's done already. Wow, that was fast. That was quick. Jeez. Okay then. I didn't realize it was that quick. All right, let's gonna do that, and then these are all running out of everything. These are still fine. All right, we're okay here. I actually wouldn't even need these honestly anymore. Let's get rid of these. We're not using them anymore. I mean, we could repurpose these better somewhere else, maybe. Or who knows? Okay, so our columns are like going crazy right now. Like, this is the automation that you want to get to, by the end of your first little session. We're only at 30. 30. We're gonna do a little bit more here. Yeah. So nanobots. I'm gonna get set up for them. I need to make a couple of these. I'll at least get it set up. For that, we need a bunch more boxes. And we're going to need a bunch more of these, of course. So we're going to need a lot of these. All right, so this will be the nanobots. And we need iron sticks. And we also need repair packs. So the iron sticks are the easy one. They're basically this here, which is just iron plate. Not a big deal at all. And then that's going to come in here. Iron's going to come in here. And then we got down here, we're going to be repair packs. And repair packs are basically iron gear wheels and electronic circuits. So what I want to do with that one is I need to make a repair pack. It'll be here, iron gear wheels here, and then the other one's going to be whatever that one was. What did it make? Sorry again. Iron gear wheels. All right, let's just do it this way. That's going to go to there. We're going to have this one here going into that. We're going to have iron gear wheels. And we're going to have this. And this one's we're going to need a couple more of these, I think. Because this is going to be repair packs, iron gear wheels. I should be able to do that to where they're together, shouldn't I? Yeah, like this. Or like this, sorry. I want them to share everything, right? Share that. Repair packs. Good. And then we're going to have down here, we're going to have gears or circuits. And then that's just going to go to like this. We're going to have our copper here, and we're going to have this. And let's connect everything. That's going to go here, here, here. That's going to be iron, copper. This is going to be here, here, iron gear wheels, there to there, and then that's going to go to that. And this one's going to go to a box. That's going to be the nanobots. We need tons more of these, don't we? Well, the answer is, of course we do. Missing one. There we go. Okay. So we're basically gonna need copper, copper, iron, iron, iron. This one's gonna be iron, iron, iron. This one can just go boop like that, and then this is gonna be nanobots when they're finished. Which we're getting there. We're getting there. Getting there. We have how much iron do we have? We literally should have tons of iron. Yeah, we're loaded up here with iron, which is good. Exactly what I want to see. Let's get some more belts going for sure. And here we can get more of that's going. What are we doing here? That can just go like that, honestly. All right, cool. So we're gonna be loaded up here. Good. How we doing here? We're almost done at 93%. We're loaded up here, loaded. I mean, we could actually get a bigger column now. We just can't handle the. We just can't. Oops, sorry. Just can't handle. We don't have the inserters for that. But after that, we do want to go then to get long handled or this. To then go to this. I think I'm going to pass on steel them. And then I'm going to go to this and then that. Okay. This is going to be done 94%. We're good here. Okay, you know, guys, we're doing pretty well here. Uh-oh, what happened here? Oh, I missed one somewhere. Oh, yeah, I guess I did. Can one of these catch all of these or no? That can. There. All right, these are basically waiting to go. This has to be the nanobots. Of course, it only shows things that we can do. We don't have nanobots right at 98%. I want to get nanobots clicked over for for this episode. We got tons of iron, which is awesome, by the way. Because next up, I want to get working on. We need tons of these, by the way, as well. We need copper. Wow. Okay, we're hurting on copper right now, aren't we? Oh yeah, no wonder. All right, let's just move all of these. So we have a bunch here. That one, and then what I want to do is take all this and go whoop like that. All right, they're just going to make tons of copper for us now. This is filled up, which is great. Iron's filled up. Nanobots, oh, it ticked over. Didn't give us a message, though. That's okay. Make nanobots. We're actually going to make the construction bots, not the termite bots, because they're not going... Well, these are destroying trees. But these nanobots will also do that as well. So we'll turn that to that, and they're just going to start making them, which is great. We'll make our gun. Takes a bit of time to make that. It's actually a lot. 20, 30 seconds. Okay. And guess what? We got nanobots making already, which is going to be sweet. And I'm going to show you exactly how nanobots work. We're actually going to put this here. Because if you, hey, we want trees, right? Yeah, let me go over here where there's some trees. We gotta wait for our gun to be ready, of course. Come on. Hurry up, please. Come on. Come on. 10 seconds, 2 seconds, done. Put that there, and how do I switch between P? Y. Nope, neither one of those is the right button. That to there, to there. Oh, it won't let me. Okay, hold on. It won't let me do that. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Nanobot gun, please. Thank you. Yeah, for some reason, won't let me load. There we go. All right. Hey, you want some trees going? Check this out. How sweet is that? Now we got wood. Just like that, which is awesome. Does the same thing for rocks, too. If you have rocks. Oh, not those rocks. Here, these rocks. If you have rocks you don't want, boom. Gone. We might as well get rid of. I mean, they'll get rid of anything. No matter what is selected, they'll get rid of it. How are we doing with our scanning, by the... Ooh. Scanning. Oh, we're scanning our sector. It's good. It is great. All right, guys. You know what? I think we're doing pretty good here. I want to probably end the episode. Are we missing anything here? So we're doing pretty good. What are we missing? It's just the speed, right? It's just how slow they make these. Not a big deal. All right, cool. So we're actually doing pretty well here, I think. We have another copper assembly set up over here. Just a manual one, but still. We just pulled in 200 copper right there, which is awesome, by the way. And then any of these can go away. Nope. We have this column here. So the next thing I want to do is probably get a copper column going, probably right next to this. or maybe on this side. It doesn't really matter where you do it, because our main bus, I think I want to try to. I mean, this is just temporary stuff. All temporary stuff here. The main bus is going to go over here. We do have some water to contend with, which is a bit annoying. I mean, I don't know what's on this side. I guess we could take a quick little run. Now, again, if we do run speed toggle, I think it's F5, no, F6, F6. I mean, we're kind of cheating a bit here, just running really crazy. But I don't care because, where's that other iron patch? Just want to see if I can find that real quick. Maybe it's not over here. Maybe it's not where I thought it was. Okay, then never mind. All right, let's just go way F6. There we go. Okay. So based on that, I mean, this is still gonna. I still want the radar. So this is here. So yeah, I still think the best spot would be to run the bus over here. We could start it literally all the way over here, and we can just, we can belt the beginnings of this stuff over here once we get our other columns up and running. But what I can do is I can actually go to our copy paste. We have our copy, right? We have copy here. Select everything here, and we're going to put our copper column. I mean, it makes sense just to put it here, right? I mean, does it honestly matter? Put it here. Maybe we'll put it here. And there you go. And the bots, am I out of them? They'll basically go and they'll put down what we have. We don't have tons of everything, but we do have some of the stuff. Oh, I didn't want to make all of them, but okay. And we can actually make some nanobots, by hand if we really want to, which we don't want to make them by hand, of course. And we need to make a whole bunch more of these, and then the rest of those. And again, nanobots, when within range, they'll just put things. It's not very fast, but it's still better than doing it manually. You still have to be within range, of course. But look at that column is like basically put down already, and we didn't even do anything, which is great. I can get set up. We need to make some more miners. We can get set up a little bit here. Uh-oh. Our power just got killed. Did we run out of... Are you serious? How did we run out of coal? How is that possible? We literally have 300 coal here. I'm dumping it all in here, by the way. Nope. What happened? What? Not sure what happened there. That was a bit of a wonky... Okay. It's like we're out of power. No, we're okay now. I wonder what happened. This isn't connected, so I'm not sure what the deal with that was. But again, we have tons of copper here, so all I'm going to do with this is we're just going to split this. It's a very primitive way, in the beginning to do this. But you know what? It doesn't matter. This we can get rid of this one, of course. So there's actually this can go like this can go like that, and then our copper. We don't have the miners yet. They're being made, of course. So we'll figure out how to bring that down. Maybe something like this. There we go. We can connect this up. And it's all temporary. Eventually, all this stuff will go away. It's just temporarily we're using all this. I'm gonna see if I can get the copper real quick. What are we waiting on here? Let's just ditch the power poles. We have enough power poles. Yeah, so I want to get some more miners going. At least a couple. Because we want to... I don't really want to ruin these that are here because these are functional right now. So I don't want to mess with that too much. We'll just do like this is fine. I mean, honestly, this is perfectly fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just connect it like that. And then do we have any miners yet? Soon. Because we got coal coming in, which is awesome. We got power. Everything's powered up, right? Oh, we got a couple miners. I'm gonna start them actually gonna start them up here because this is eventually where they're gonna be. There we go. Cool. All right. Hey, we have both columns are, well, it's slowly. I mean, again, this is just here temporarily. Once we get the full column, I mean, this isn't a full column, but it's good enough for this until we get some smart grabbers or some fast inserters. Let's just clear all this crap. We're good. Okay, cool. Well, I want to. We're out of nanobots. That's the problem. Like, what are we out of? We're out of nanobots. Now we got a bunch of nanobots. Looks like we need to be some copper, of course. How we doing on iron front? All right, we're good here. Let's get there. How many nanobots do we have? We have 360, because each one, I believe, holds 10. So we have 35, so we have 350, which is awesome. Hey, we got copper. We got copper. And that's exactly what we want. Perfect. That's awesome. I'm very happy with that. Very happy. Oh, this is not connected, of course, which is odd. There, perfect. How we doing? Power's good. Hey, we're doing all right, guys. We have fully automated copper. Let's wait here to get the rest of these put in. Should be all of them now. Fully automated copper and automated. Well, of course, I mean, iron. We're going crazy with iron right now. So we can just collect all this. Collect them from this. Collect them from this. From this. What do we have? 10,000? Not 10,000. 1,000 or so? Yeah, we're good. Good. Let's dump some more in here. Always make belts. How we doing here? Keep the science running. Keep this running. This is going to be running, of course. I can just dump in there. All right. Hey, we're doing all right, guys. But you know what? I think we're actually at the end of our time. I went a little bit over time for this episode, but I wanted to get a full up and running. And I think what I'll do is, I'll come back, maybe do a little work between episodes, but bring you back for the main things. Or maybe we'll just continue on as is, because I find it... Why is this one not working? What? What? Oh, because we're out of inserters. No wonder. I'm like, why is these two not working? That's the same reason why these two aren't working. Shoot. We got a lot of copper now, so we're fine. Awesome. Oh, they're actually backed up. Okay, I think that's everything now, right? Nope, we have a couple more. Seriously? We have one more inserter? I just want to get the rest of them done. Alright, that's everything. Jeez. Like, what the heck's going on? Why is it not working? That's why it's not working. But hey, we got all... we're doing really good right now. I think we're out of... We could probably ditch this, honestly, but... just leave it for now. Not hurting anything. Alright, guys, we're done here. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, this first trip back the Factorio, please consider leaving me a like as well as a comment. How do you like laying things out? Do you like doing the full 48, 24 on each side, 48 smelting columns? Like, we're not set up for that yet. These little baby columns, I think, are doing fine. We have to start getting like a mini bus going, which, I mean, we could make a mini bus right here just to get things like inserters, assembly machines, fast inserters, belts, undergroundies. We have that whole setup to do. And I'm not going to use any blueprints until we get to the nuclear stage. If we get to that stage, I will find a blueprint how to do like a 4 or like a 1 or a 1 to 4 nuclear plant layout, because it's just, I have no idea how to even do that anymore. Looks like we're having some issues here. I think I need to replace this. And I don't think it's fast enough, because real quick, because these are 216 degrees per second, and these are 300 degrees per second, so it's significantly faster. So that's the issue, because we're running out of... oh yeah, we're definitely out of power because we're out of this. That's exactly why, but this is faster, so we should be fine now. I can just dump all of this into that just for now. This is going to be... yeah, we're okay now. I'm not worried anymore. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode and you're enjoying the content on my channel, please consider leaving a subscribe. We much appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next Factorio episode. Take care now.